Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to today's video where we are going to be diving into one of the most broken transformations in the entire Naruto franchise. That also comes with its own major drawback. Baryon Mode is Naruto's final transformation. You guys need to understand that this form is the literal embodiment of the term final trump card. Because once the transformation is performed, there is no going back. And its massive drawback cannot be unchanged under any circumstance. Surprisingly, Baryon Mode never had any past hints or foreshadowing. This transformation came in Boruto chapter 51 and ended in chapter 53. When the transformation is performed, Naruto also gains a new appearance. His hair becomes spikier, standing up on its ends appearing as fox ears, and his whisker markings become thick, with the upper ones on each side curving up below his eyes. The pigments around his eyes also become black and stretch up towards his fox ears as he also takes on Kurama's red eyes. The coloring of his clothes turns slightly dark orange that resembles red, and the front of his cape over his chest gains a black swirl. Naruto also grows 9 tails on his back, shaped by his cloak, where each tail has a black line down the center that connects in the middle of the cape as a swirl. Baryon Mode is achieved in a process similar to nuclear fusion. Naruto and Kurama's chakra are consumed as raw materials to produce a new type of energy. Nothing like Sixth Path or KCM, as Kurama refers to it as a whole new beast. The transformation and increase in chakra was enough to shock both Isshiki and Sasuke, with the latter noting Naruto's new power to be tremendous. When in use, it dramatically boosts Naruto's reflexes, speed, and power to such extremes that he even surpasses Ishiki's capabilities, allowing him to snatch his tricky black rods out of thin air before they are visibly enlarged, where Sasuke follows by stating that even with the Sharingan he could barely track them. Naruto is also able to catch Ishiki's giant cubes that he can summon from another dimension with just his tails alone. Now of course, improving Naruto's physical capabilities is not all that was granted to him with this form. Baryon Mode comes with a special ability, which is the ability to lower one's lifespan upon contact. Kurama notes that this is possible because all chakra is connected, so when Naruto makes contact with an opponent, it will drain their lifespan as well. And as powerful as Baryon Mode is, it is also extremely dangerous if used for too long or recklessly. Doing so will gradually drain the user's strength and lifespan, which is what we were inclined to believe at first. Because of the extreme risk, Kurama made sure to inform Naruto to not make any unnecessary movements, nor act on any stray thoughts, focusing on only the most calculated of moves to keep Baryon Mode stable. Even more, overusage of this form comes at an even greater risk at Kurama's life altogether, eventually leading to his death. Yes, you heard me right. Right upon reaching the breaking point, Kurama's entire being will be destroyed, depriving Naruto of the Kyuubi's chakra and all capabilities he was granted with before. However, the removal of Kurama from his Jinchuriki will not endanger his life, as he told Naruto in chapter 55 that it works differently compared to how it would be if a tailed beast was extracted from its host, where in this case, Kurama would just simply vanish. Baryon Mode was a sacrifice by Kurama in order to save Naruto and everyone else, speaking volume on the development towards his character from part 1 Naruto up until now. Now back to the Isshiki fight. As it was nearing its end, Naruto goes down on one knee due to, well, the lack of durability. The side effects were getting to him, but at the same time, because he was able to deliver blows to Isshiki, who was already desperate in finding Kawaki, due to the short timer set on his lifespan, Naruto was able to drain more than 19 hours and 30 minutes off of Ishiki's lifespan, as said by Isshiki himself when he states that he should have had at least 20 hours, but after that scuffle, had less than 30 minutes to find Kawaki, and place another karma seal in him. Then after another short scuffle, his time was reduced to 6 minutes. With Baryon Mode, I feel like I'm stating the obvious, but its entirety I feel like was strictly made for stopping Isshiki. Not necessarily a new transformation Naruto gets to keep, but still has its negatives. This transformation is death itself and can only be used by sacrificing Kurama. And to be honest, we've never really seen Naruto go all out in this form, strictly due to durability. Because like I said before, Naruto cannot make any unnecessary movements, nor act on any stray thoughts, focusing on only the most calculated of moves to keep Baryon Mode stable, so that its usage can last as long as it can. In terms of other questions some may have, like why he didn't perform any ninjutsu, well again, I already answered this twice. Overusage of this transformation results in it ending quicker. Naruto, in the predicament he was in, could not risk a one-hit finisher. Slowly draining Ishiki's life was the only option to even come close to defeating Isshiki. It has never been confirmed or not if Baryon Mode is able to even perform ninjutsu, but realistically speaking, I don't see why he couldn't. And that, everyone, is going to do for today's video. Be sure to let me know how you guys felt at the time of first hearing of Baryon Mode in the comments down below. Thank you for watching all the way until the end. I appreciate it as always, and I'll catch you on the next one.